Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we're going over some of the leaks that came out with the new 6.1 update, and then just some little updates that have went down in the last 24 hours. Everything in one place, that's what I do here on the channel, so if you're new around here, subscribe. I'm your news guy. I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite, and right now for me, touch that like button. It helps me out tremendously. Okay, starting off with the Alpha Tournament. So, I kind of got a funny story for you during this. So the Alpha Tournament was the first version of the tournament system we've seen in Fortnite, and it's a solos tournament. You basically have 3 hours to play as many games as you want to try and score 20 points, and you get points for a certain amount of eliminations and for a certain amount of wins. Yesterday, I was at 16 points. I made it to 19 points. It was me versus one other guy. This was the last game. It was over. This was it. I had to do it. I had to kill the guy and win the game to hit 20 points. So I think I was at 18 points then. And the guy died from fall damage. I ended with 19 points. So that happened to me, but we're going to go into the issues here. I thought I'd tell a little bit of a story before. So there was a couple issues. There were some incorrect scoring issues. There was matchmaking issues because so many of us were trying to play, and most of this has been fixed. And if you didn't have points right away, if you go back into the events tab, like it said, I had 16 points for the longest time, but then a couple hours later, I had the 19 that I was supposed to have. So if you haven't checked back since the tournament, you should have your real amount of points now, and there will be more tournaments. There's one today, and there'll be more Alpha tournaments running throughout the next few days. One other issue they identified here, I'm just reading from a big Reddit post, by the way, I'll link it down below, is that there's supposed to be skill-based matchmaking. So as you get more points, you're supposed to be paired against people who also have that same amount of points, but that system was not working correctly. It was still a big mix, especially with players with high amounts of points. They were still going against less skilled, less point players. All right, so it wasn't working correctly. I just wanted to update you on that. Next up from the files here with 6.1, kind of a little update here. High explosive, fly explosives, flying, jetpacks, nade launchers, rocket launchers. Apparently that got an update, and we could be seeing a Blitz version of it. So I love Blitz. I want Blitz to come back, man. Blitz was so much fun. More materials, just faster games overall, lots of fights, and now we should be getting a high explosive, fly explosives version of this game mode very, very soon, according to the files. Next up is some of the bigger news here. So, this was also added to the files with 6.1, and it's a post actually from Fort Tory. We have a cube and an island in the game right now. The Perma Rift was added today in the files. Expect to see the Perma Rift event at the 20th of October at 22 CEST in 4 days, and this was posted a day ago. The cube island has gone past all ruins. So, this Perma Rift was added into the, I guess, the blueprint section. It's this new prop or item or something. And of course, yes, like he's saying, we are about to be on that last ruin, the seventh of all the ruins, and then something is going to go down, and it might have to do with this Perma Rift. So expect some type of in-game event. No details other than this, but once I hear anything, according to, I mean, this is just an estimated release date and time, I believe. If I hear anything confirmed, or if we get more info on what the heck is going to happen, we literally have no idea, man. A couple theories are a new material, the cube growth is going to be a new material. I don't know if that has to do with this event, though. Some people are saying Dusty Divot is going to be filled in. Like, it's all over the place. There's not really any concrete proof for anything, so I'll keep you up to date. Next up is something that was just recently found, and I almost filmed this video last night, and I'm glad I didn't, because this is a big one. Again, from Fort Tory, one of his biggest leaks ever, though. It's got a lot of favorites. This is the spectrogram of the cube falling into Loot Lake. I can see 2 rockets, more backup that the visitor will return. So yes, I'll show you the picture here. There's the first one. It doesn't look too clear in that one. He zooms in on it, though, and you can probably see, sorry if it's low quality, but that's the best I got. And now you can kind of see it, and then he shows a picture of the actual rocket. So, and a lot of people agree with him. Again, this is one of his biggest tweets he's had, and they do this. Like, this seems a little crazy, but if you're not familiar with Epic Games, they take the audio of certain events. They did it with the rocket launch back in season 4, and they hide for that. They hid coordinates in it that were all the map changes, right? But we've seen something with the clock tower, right? We think something's going down with the clock tower in Tilted Towers at the end of the season, and now we're seeing a rocket, and I truly believe the rocket will return at some point. The visitor, that still needs to be explained. We don't really have a way to tie all this together, and maybe this is directing us towards that answer. Next up here from Shina BR, also very recent, the new vampire skin opposite of the Dusk skin, which is in the Battle Pass, the female crazy vampire skin, will be called Sanctum and has the following CID vampire. Thanks to El Boysian for noticing, and then there's just a pic to prove it for you. So, confirmed, we've got an opposite of that crane. This could be an awesome skin, because the girl in the Battle Pass, she is very cool looking and detailed. So the male version could be unreal. We'll see. We have no pictures or anything, but it is in the files, confirmed. Opposite of the Dusk skin coming soon. Last up for you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to say goodbye for now, because I'm just going to play you about 1.5 minutes worth of sounds. And what are these sounds? Well, it's that event we've been talking about, that new event where the Cube Island, whatever it's going to do at the 7th Ruin, there has been there's been an update to sound files, and I've listened to it. Some of the sounds do sound similar to what we've heard in previous events, but there is some new ones. This is a brand new updated file, and it coincides with the brand new event that's, again, supposed to come out in 3 days here or so. So I'll let you listen, see what you think of it. Leave any comments down below, anything you notice or any theories you get from some of these new sounds, and then we'll go right into the rest of the gameplay. Thanks for being here, everybody. Touch that like button for me, and make sure to subscribe. I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. Enjoy the sounds and enjoy the gameplay. He was wasting our time. HQ. Just hit him at 80.
There's
Sports store.
Going over to L's too. And for 20.
Killed one. Sports store. He's trying to heal his buddy.
Yeah, dude, I see that.
Dude,
There's somebody in Trump.
Above you, above you. Bye bye.
Another one shooting me from Trump.
He's landing now.
Is that you with grappler?
Yep. Kill him.
The kids rifted. Oh, dude, they see you. They're dropping on you. The kids are dropping on you. They're on you, Ryan. Green, we gotta go to Ryan.
Oh, I stuck him with an A.
Oh, I thought you meant on me. I booked it. I'm coming.
Oh, you got me, dude. I threw it.
I lit the kid on the roof. You're 54-24, Braden.
Where's his teammate?
You hit the guy on the roof just once. He's dead.
He's
Yeah. I want to see if this will work. Oh.
What? He got out.